Good evening, greetings, everybody. Welcome to the WWE Raw Watchalong. Yes, I'm actually saying that out loud. The WWE Raw Watchalong. My name is Big Bad Boris, and we're 2 minutes and 40 seconds. This is what you guys get on like Netflix when you're counting down to Raw. You get this like ominous music and like the countdown. It's interesting. So I am not a regular WWE watcher. But I watch one Raw a year, and it's the final Raw before WrestleMania, so I can kind of get the idea of what's going on in the world before the big show on the weekend. I take vacation from the shoot job every year, WrestleMania week, and I watch as many shows as I can. And one of them is always the last Raw before WrestleMania. So I don't know anything about what's been going on Raw lately, but I'm willing to. I follow along a little bit on the social medias and stuff here and there. Feel free to pop into the comments because I'm going to have a lot of questions like whose stupid idea was this and who are all these people and what's going on and all that kind of stuff. So if you can be there for me in my time of need and answer some questions, that will be very much appreciated. Let me know everything's good. Everything's looking good, sounding good as we are 1 minute and 30 seconds, a mere 90 seconds away from WWE Raw live on the old Netflix. There's a lot of clips on this opening to Raw. A lot of things, a lot of people that I don't know. A lot of people I do know, but let's see. I have no idea what to expect. I know there's no matches announced for tonight, which concerns me that there might just be like 87 promos and vignettes that we'll see again on Saturday and or Sunday. But yeah, feel free to pop in the comments or on my social media, on my X, which you can see right down there, and help me out. Oh, 30 seconds. You think there were five? Oh, there's five what? 5 matches announced or 5? Oh, 5 segments will appear. Oh, God, help us. Okay, well, here we go, Dustin. I'm ready. I even got the Raw logo going on the ridiculously expensive Boris 5000. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, the event is about to start. So the event doesn't start when it says the event will start. I'm already angry. I could talk about the AEW pay-per-view last night. Long. I don't care. All the people are like, if it's too long, you don't like wrestling or whatever. No, I like wrestling more than just about anybody in the world. But it's too long. Too long. Jason Kiesler, you're here after having to sit through an erectile dysfunction ad. Well, I guess they just know their audience, my friend. I'm kidding. I kid. Okay, the screen's gone black. Oh, the Netflix logo is Netflixing. That can only mean one thing. Oh, is this the new like then now forever gimmick with Triple H's voice, even though he doesn't like, the spotlight. All right. We're forever, we're together. Oh, it's Roman Reigns. We're starting with a Roman Reigns vignette. I assume he's talking about CM Punk. So is Roman the heel in this deal? See, that's question number one. I assume just from the like clips that I've seen and like the new pipe bomb and all that BS that Roman's the heel in this whole deal. Does Paul Heyman have anything to do with this? I need a grown up. Yes, then now together forever. I'm dead to buy a ticket. Yes, absolutely. He's kind of a tweeter. You mean a tweener? I assume is what that's supposed to say. Yeah, tweener. Okay, and no Heyman. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys already. I'm so pleased. Oh, there's a little shield flashback there. That was cool. – 434 days. Hmm. See, what does Pat McAfee have to do with it? I thought Pat McAfee was supposed to be involved in the whole Cody Rhodes thing on the other show. How long has it been since I watched? I have not regularly watched WWE in probably 5 years. I'll check out a pay per view every now and then. I watch the Royal Rumble just because I like the Royal Rumble, but I watch one Raw a year, and it's this one. I follow along a little bit on what's going on social media. I know Pat McAfee is a thing that we have to deal with for some reason. I'm not sure, but he's part of the other championship match. But Punk's talking about him, even though it's Roman. I don't understand. But yeah, I haven't been a regular WWE watcher in many, many, many years for many, many, many reasons. What's going on, Michael Vasquez? I'm here to learn. Or I will. Did that really just say this message has been approved by your tribal chief? That was the lamest thing I've ever seen. Punk told McAfee he has a receipt coming, so he might be involved to some extent. Oh boy. All right. CM Punk is here live. Stephanie Vaquer is the women's world champion. Yeah, this is a thing I hear they do now. Is they like show people walking into the arena. Good God, is that Charlotte Flair? Wow. Gunther, I thought this was like sponsored by Little Caesars or whatever when they show everybody arriving. I guess not tonight. Where are we? Are we in Vegas? That doesn't look like Vegas to me. The Golden One Credit Union Center. Where's that? All right, we're going to look back at the attempted contract signing of Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. Now, people are telling me that Obafemi, he's the next guy. So I assume he's going to lose to Lesnar at WrestleMania. Is Obafemi the next guy? Well, this doesn't look like a contract signing. This looks like a Pier 6 brawl. All right. So Obafemi, Oba has it. He'll be a star. That's what a lot of people are telling me. I got a good friend at work who watches a decent amount of WWF, and he says they. My theories are building to making TKO the new heel authority. There has not been a bad guy in charge in several years, so instead of a bad guy, you'll be a company. Yeah, because that's never been done before. All right. We are on the road to WrestleMania, 5 nights away. Oh, here comes Triple H and what's his name? Oh, Scrap Daddy, Scrap Iron, Adam Pierce. When did Adam Pierce become an authority figure in WWE? Like, where was I when that happened? A separate contract signing. True, but not done in a while. And as someone who watches AEW week to week, commenting on something being repetitive. Is there something in particular you're referencing with the AEW? I mean, I'm not going to do the tribal thing. I'm not going to be tribalist. Just what I watch and what I don't watch. I mean, AEW I enjoy, but believe me, they have not got everything perfect either. There's a lot of stuff that AEW does that I don't like as well. So you're not wrong. It's Paul Heyman. So is Heyman's with Brock? Then this is what I'm piecing together. What is FAF5? Is that fuck around F5 instead of FAFO? See how I figured that out all by myself? I'm a big boy now. All righty. Here comes Mark Laser. I don't know why he's on TV after what I read about the Janelle Grant case, but I don't run a $1 billion empire. I don't run a $10 empire. Look at this is my empire. See this? Look around. That's my empire. I got the Boris drawn 5,000. I got a new mouse, a phone, and a bell. That's my empire. Yeah, they're doing the first hour of both nights free on ESPN. I find that interesting. I mean, why not do the pre-show on ESPN and try to get buys that way? But maybe they're doing that as well. I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. All right. So Brock is signing his contract. The contract has been signed. Not be tribal either, but seem to randomly repeat storylines in the middle of other stories, Mox being healed. And yeah, I agree. What they did with Moxley from when he lost the title, they kind of it's been very I agree with you 100%. Very flip floppy. Hello, Mrs. Big Bad Boris. Oh, Mrs. Big Bad Boris, if you're listening, whenever you're ready to try that new soda pop, just pop on up and we'll do one. Maybe we can introduce Alice to the world as well. If you're listening, if you can hear me. Heyman's going to be all over this show. Okay. Is he involved in a lot of? Oh yeah, because he's got what is it? The Vision. What is that? That's Austin Theory and Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed, is it or something? I don't know. All right. And a faction. Yeah. Okay. The loser's name is Obafemi. Did he just say balls deep? Okay. All right. So Brock signed his contract. He's now putting on his cowboy hat and riding off into the sunset. Part of me thinks this could be squashed like Survivor Series 2016 with Brock Goldberg at the same time. I think they want to get as much as. I mean, yeah, that's a good call because like it could very well go that way to try to give the rub to Obafemi, but I'd rather see a match. Oh yeah, how's Danhausen doing? I'm seeing a lot of social media clips, but is it getting over? Because I feel like that like dude who talks about that like I knew this in like the superstar band. I knew them back when they were indie, but I've been watching Danhausen on the Independents for like a decade. So like everybody who's all on that Danhausen bandwagon, this is not new. Just like Mr. Organa, he's been doing it in AAA forever. Oh, are we gonna do the thing? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to. His debut wasn't well received by many. Now he's on fire. Cool. Okay. This is Mrs. Boris. There is a new flavor of Coca-Cola called. Oh, hi, Alice. Cherry Float. Now I have to get zero sugar because I have. What was that? Who's that dude? Is that I Show Speed or BDE? No, BDE's in TNA. He's like a. See, that's what like real influencers look like. They wrestle on WWE. They don't do what I do. Anyway, yeah. So this is Cherry Float, and we thought we would. Oh, pardon me. Try it. Okay, so let's crack these bad boys open. I'm gonna let you go first.
Me first?
Yep. Hi, Alice. We're puppy sitting. What do we think?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's all right.
It took you a long time to. Okay, here we go. Yep, not mad. Yep,
taking you a long
yeah,
time.
no,
too.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah, it tastes like a cherry creamsicle.
Us Canucks, we get all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce Alice to the world?
Yeah,
really quickly here.
Alice, come here.
You'll have to pick her up.
I know, but she's got to come. You can cross the line.
She's afraid to come into Big Bad Boris. You've been in here, Alice. You've sat at my feet.
To be on the bed.
Oh. So I Show Speed is like a big influencer type person. He's going to have a match at Mania. This is Alice. Alice is the biggest and toughest puppy of all of the puppies in the history of the world, and now you're internet famous, Alice. Yes, you are. Okay. I'll clip that and I'll send it to Phil. All right. I will see you. Oh, you'll probably be in bed by the time I'm done. Hey?
Yeah, I'm gonna pack.
Okay. Can you close the door just like 3/4 of the way?
Okay, have fun.
Love you.
Bye, world.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I enjoyed that. Once I'm finished my other beverages, I'll have to get in there. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a training montage with I Show Speed and Vision Quest or the Visionaries or. What do you think about a double celebrity match where they're both heels on the same team? Who's the other celebrity? Are you talking about what's his face, Logan Paul, or does he not count as a celebrity anymore? The Usos. Oh, Logan Paul. Yeah, I mean, the little bit that I've seen of Logan Paul, I think his work seems to be fine. I don't like the dude, obviously, but is Jelly Roll wrestling at WrestleMania? Apparently, he's all over SmackDown right now. All right, here comes Charlotte Flair looking very different than the last time I saw her. That's not a Charlotte Flair robe, but that's a bedazzled jacket. And Alexa Bliss with the creepy doll. Is that a homage to Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt thingamajigger? Who's that chick on the left? Oh, that's Lyra Valkyria. Okay, I know that name. Oh, he's in Cody's corner. Rumored match backlash: Cody and Jelly Roll versus Orton and McAfee. Hey, can you do me a favor and remind me not to watch that? What are we doing? There's commercials. We get a. Oh, we just get a black screen for 5 seconds, and now we go back. Yeah, Charlotte looks different. Hey, who are you talking to? Oh, everything okay? Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry. Lyra Valkyria's trying to be NXT Bailey. Okay. Oh, we're in Sacramento. I prefer the single night WrestleMania. I prefer single night everything. I think that this is. It's just like me, I think those AEW pay per views are too long, and tons of people. Oh, we're going to another fake commercial here. Oh no, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo now. Okay, people say if it's too long, you don't like wrestling. No, like I was saying earlier, I like wrestling more than probably any normal human being in the world. But yeah, it's a lot. It's too much. Charlotte is with her new attire, airbrush and bedazzled. Yeah, you know whose fault it is we have a 2-night WrestleMania? I will tell you exactly whose fault it is we have a 2-night WrestleMania. In the chat, I want you to tell me who you think I'm going to say whose fault it is we have a 2-night WrestleMania. And then I'll tell you whose actual fault it is. All right. This is Lyra Valkyria. No. It's not a political thing. It's not a political thing at all. Whose fault it is that we have a 2-night WrestleMania is New Japan Pro Wrestling, because they did a number of years ago did a 2-night Wrestle Kingdom, and that next year it was a 2-night WrestleMania, and that's where it all started. So I believe it to be New Japan Pro Wrestling's fault why we have a 2-night SummerSlam and a 2-night Survivor Series and a 2-night house show and all that stuff. I'm assuming that this Valkyria and Bailey are the baby faces of this whole situation. Believe me, I could get all political up in here if you like, but nobody wants that. I even turned on my light up B. No, New Japan, I think they only did it 1 or 2 years. The 2-night, this weird fake commercial fade in and out thing is really weird. Really weird. So we faded out to what would have been a commercial. Now we're right back in. We're looking at them building the stage. I hope they don't cheat and just do the same one they did last year, but we'll see. No, they did it 1 or 2 years, the 2-night Wrestle Kingdom, and then they've gone back to normal Wrestle Kingdom since then. I thought it was due to COVID with the empty WrestleMania of the 2 nights and then you've been. No, I want to say, and I will feel free to correct me if my dates are wrong, but I'm positive that Wrestle Kingdom did 2 nights before Mania did 2 nights. But again, I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong a lot in my life. Oh, we are going to get to some professional wrestling. the Slim Jim and the Riyadh and all the DoorDash. Like, and there's nothing against having advertisements on the canvas. It's just such a change from what it used to be, because it used to be nothing like that. I didn't get to do that. You're talking about Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, and I was supposed to be in Vancouver this past weekend to call those two Tokyo Joshi Pro shows, but I was unable to go to Vancouver, so I did not do those shows. I am heartbroken that I didn't, because I thought it was going to be a big break for me, and I was very excited, but I just wasn't able to make it work. So no, unfortunately, I'm not the voice of New. I'm not the voice. No, you're fine. I'm not the voice of Tokyo Joshi, but maybe another opportunity will come my way again. Meanwhile, wrestling is wrestling. Do they still have the Slim Jim logo all over the tables? I remember a few years ago, 2 or 3, maybe even 4 years ago, there was they do have the Slim Jim logos. There was I think it was Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio were having a match, and there was a Cinnamon Toast Crunch walking around at ringside, and I was enjoying a substantial amount of marijuana that night, and I had to get Mrs. Boris to be like, "Tell me that you see that giant cinnamon crunch." And at first, she like gaslit me, like, "No, what are you talking about?" And I'm like, "No, that's not funny. Tell me you see the giant cinnamon toast crunch." Lyra Valkyria will not back down from Charlotte Flair. Yeah, AEW pay per view I thought was it was good, but it was long. Mother son blood feud with the Lucha. Yeah, I was like, is that really happening? Rocking the side of the head of Lyra Valkyria. NXT wrestler Sol Ruka was the. Oh, is that true? So, hello, Ophelia Payne. I hope all is well over in the eastern part of Canada. Sol Ruka was the cinnamon toast crunch. Okay, there you go. We learned something. Lyra Valkyria is looking great in this one so far, according to Michael Cole. Big boot from Charlotte. The taping, the Dynamite Collision taping on Wednesday night, that was long as well. I didn't stay for the whole thing. I left just before the main. This weird fade in and out of commercials that don't happen is weirding me out. I assume that's for maybe international markets where they actually will put commercials in. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I left just before the main event of Collision because Dynamite did a half-hour overrun, and like, again, I love wrestling, but like, okay, it's after 10 o'clock. I gotta go home because I'm an old man. It was fun though. I had a good time. Got to see Okada wrestle for the first time in person, which was cool. And then I was like, oh, I got to see the Young Bucks wrestle for the first time in person, which is cool. And then I remembered that I had already seen the Young Bucks in person. But yeah, it was a good it was a long night, but it was good. They missed out on a merchandise. I thought they would have just tons and tons of merchandise and different stands. They only had one like merchandise area in that whole deal. I know they're not pulling in WWE numbers of attendance, but still, you know. That was also the time where someone just Googled prison images and put Auschwitz in the front. Wait, what? When did this happen? And who's Dominique? Am I missing something? Because that is an amazing story. Um, I originally had thought that they should have gone to a smaller venue like the Expo Center. That was my initial thought, but they had a lot more. Oh, I see. You're talking about Rey Mysterio and Dom. Okay, gotcha. Um, I originally thought that they should have gone back, or they should have gone to the Expo Center. I thought they would have packed it out, and it would have been a really cool vibe. But they had a lot more people for this card than they did the last time they were here 2 years ago. And I think the show was better than it was 2 years ago. So it was a great vibe. It was a good atmosphere, and I think that it was a good choice to go to the big house. Because 2 years ago when I went, it was weird. It was very hollow. It was very empty. It felt like a house show. It didn't feel like a big TV show. So, but yeah, I had a lot of fun, and the crowd was really into it. And the show, I mean, the show was fine. It wasn't a blow-away show, but I had a good time. I saw some old friends. It was cool. Charlotte has been dominating most of the. Oh, we're going to another fake commercial. Okay. And we're back. That is weird. That is the weirdest shit. It's also very black and red. Yeah, TNA coming back in November, and I think they're doing Calgary this time as well, which is cool. I had a great time at the two TNA shows that were here a few months, or I guess it was back in the fall. Great time. So yeah, always Edmonton's a wrestling town, man. I would wager to say Edmonton is a bigger wrestling town than Calgary is, but pains me and it kills me to say that. AEW shows alone went to one of the first collisions, started at 5:30, ended after midnight. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. And like, there's probably 8 people left by the time you're done taping Ring of Honor. Totally agree. Lyra Valkyria is on the middle rope. She moonsaults into the knees of Charlotte Flair. 25% off WrestleMania Saturday tickets. I wonder what the sales are like right now. Are they like 70% full, or are they 60% full, or are they 90% full? I know the prices are wacky. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and helping me wade through with this muck of WWE and figure out what's going on. I appreciate it. This is something that was usually I just sit and I tweet asking questions on the social media, but now that I'm doing the streaming thing, I thought that I would do that instead. And Spencer said I could take over the Love Wrestling streaming platform. Plus, I'm on my own personal Twitch. So if you're on my own personal Twitch or Love Wrestling's Twitch, give us a subscribe. On YouTube, give us a follow. If you're on Between Beers, give them a follow or a prescription or a like or a comment or a heart. I don't know how it all works. What the hell is Gronk Beach WrestleMania Vegas After Dark? It sounds like where people get roofied. Almost had her again. I wonder how long these Mania shows are. They going to be like a tight 3 hours, 3.5 hours? Are they going to do like 4 hours per night? Because I know lately they've been doing like shorter pay per views with like maybe 4 matches. So lineups are probably already announced for what's going on each night. I would assume. I just haven't really cared enough to look. The real good indie stuff starts Wednesday afternoon. And then from Wednesday afternoon until pretty much Sunday at Mania, there's stuff going on. It's downstairs. I literally have 2 TVs side by side, so if I have to watch 2 shows at once, I can do it. I don't know if I should be proud of that or not. Up on the shoulders of Lyra Valkyria But instead, she's hurled onto the floor and into Bailey. Charlotte feels that this might be the opportunity she needs. What the front door are we doing here, girls? Rolling through to Bailey tripped up Charlotte, and Lyra Valkyria is going to get the big W. WWE WWE shows during Mania weekend are crazy. The Gronk thing, a Kill Tony thing, and others. I feel they're trying to combat the indie stuff with WWE. I think they're just like, let's get as many MAGAs as we can on our programming. And I don't know if I can say that out loud, but whatever. But yeah, because didn't they do a comedy show last year or the year before, and there was some jokes that didn't go over very well, and it was just a bad look? Because they're not doing the NXT, because NXT already did their like premium or whatever you want to call it, like last week, did they not? I wish ROH would still do. I know ROH is not what it used to be, but there's a lot of equity in that name still for me, and I don't know why, but they would always have a really good show Mania week, and they're not doing that anymore. Somebody also floated the idea. I don't remember who it was, but I was seeing or reading somewhere that if Mania is still going ahead in Saudi next year, that AEW should do a big show that same weekend somewhere in the States, and then all the indie shows would kind of confer on that. I don't know if that's a good weekend or a good idea or not, but oh, is this the WrestleMania NASCAR? That tracks. Oh, the Usos are backstage with LA Knight. Hey, look, it's Jeff Cobb, who's not named Jeff Cobb anymore. Is that Hikuleo, the big tall dude? That's Tonga Loa. Where's Tamatonga? Is he hurt or something? Well, why are we bagging on LA Knight? Should he have been champion? I know a lot of people say that. I'm not familiar enough with when he was just kind of starting to come up is when I was stopping watching, so I don't really know much about him, but missed opportunity? Ah, that is Hikuleo. Okay, cool. Dustin's my fact checker. So the yeet thing is still, we're still yeeting, are we? All right, that is Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, we're going to have a special interview with the champ coming up next. You are not sold on LA Knight. Okay, fair enough. All right, we are live in Sacramento. We are going to what looks like a commercial. And we have a black screen for a long time, an unsettlingly long time. A really, really, really long time. And then we go back to the arena. That's how they do it now? That is madness. That is so odd. Oh, Dustin, my fact checker's fact checking. As of April 10th, reported ticket sales for WrestleMania Saturday over 40K, Sunday but over 42K. Last year was 50 and 60. So yeah, they are down a little bit. Yep. Hey, that's not Stephanie Vaquer. That's Penta. Why did they say that Stephanie Vaquer was coming up next if Penta's coming up next? Penta's the Intercontinental Champion? Where's Ray Phoenix? Did they team, or is he on the other show, or is he hurt? So many questions. Too many questions. Penta has the microphone. I wonder if he's happy with the jump that he made from AEW to W. He's probably making really good money, selling a lot of merch, having some fun. You're still on the commercial in the US, so Penta does not count. Okay, wait, hang on. How are you in commercial? Don't you watch on Netflix like everybody else? I'm really confused now. So you're not like the world isn't seeing Penta cut a promo right now? He's going to bring we pay for Netflix and you have commercials. That is wild. I thought everybody saw the same thing. So you're not seeing Penta talk about a match with somebody that I don't know. That's wild that this is different. Oh, okay. And now I think, oh, now we're plugging the Hogan Netflix documentary. Does it talk about how he was a racist scumbag who lied to people and was basically terrible? We get full ad breaks and miss the quick interviews in the stands. Oh, well, I'll be sure to keep you abreast of what's going on. Okay, now we're talking to Cody Rhodes, WWE superstar. And we're showing Scott Hall and Kevin Nash come out of Bash at the Beach. Oh, I wonder if this is a clip of the Hogan documentary they're showing. Yeah. We can't have a Hogan documentary. Eric Bischoff. Oh, no. So we have ads and now back to an ad for a show on Netflix. Yeah. If you watch any AAA stuff recently, Saturdays on YouTube at 8 p.m. our time, I think that would be fun. Actually, I've heard those AAA shows are pretty good. It's not a bad idea, actually. Good call. Oh God. Oh, oh, revisionist history. All right, we're coming back to Raw now, and I assume now we get Stephanie Vaquer. That's weird. So you just saw commercials and didn't see Penta come out and just talk randomly? Interesting. I'm learning so much today. All right, so Stephanie Vaquer is the women's world champion. Undertaker's the creative head of AAA. Is that true? Hmm. You guys should check it out. It might be interesting. All right, here comes Stephanie Vaquer. She's glad handing with the fans, so I can assume that she is a baby. Oh my God, I saw a clip of this. This is a great way to give people concussions that they didn't fucking need. Man, terrible, 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 terrible. Undertaker, Conan, and Jeremy Borash. That sounds like a joke. The Undertaker, Conan, and Jeremy Borash walk into a bar. I think I need Chat GPT to write the rest of that joke for me. Is Liv Morgan's skull going to be healed by time she's by Saturday? Oh god, the match is presented by Fortnite, so there's going to be Fortnite bullshit everywhere. Yeah, wrestling Mad Lib. Good call. Oh, now we're going to try to give more people needless concussions. Hey, remember when that guy was Kurt Angle's son? It's all going to pop off this Saturday. Liv was at Coachella? That sounds about right. I knew your mother was trash, but I didn't know she raised a little bitch. And then I throw the $1,000 microphone. Oh, here we go. We're back again. Well, I guess they'll just have to settle this on Saturday at Wrestling Mania. Liv Morgan is a little unhinged, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're at the commentary desk with Michael Cole and Corey Graves. I think Lady Agents is a fabulous idea. Oh no, Kathy Kelly or whoever that is being helped away by security type people. Oh no, that's referee people. So Saturday's the women's world title, Sunday's the WWE women's title. All right, we have a clip here last Friday. Is Jade Cargill doing well? Is it Jade Cargill and Haria Ripley at Wrestling Mania? I guess it is. Jackie Redmond from Sportsnet is backstage with Io Sky. Jade went a really long time without defending and then rushed the Rio. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, look, it's Asuka. Nobody has ever stood in a line to talk like that. I love backstage promos. Oh, Kyrie Sane will be in action tonight. Was the Io and Asuka supposed to happen at Mania? Because that would be a great match. Oh, wait. We are yeeting in the concourse. Oh, does that mean we're entering? Yes. The yeeting in the concourse has now led to an Uso entrance into the ringside area. So the yeeting is still a thing. The people are still yeeting. So the Usos are friends right now? Lots of talk they were going to have that match. And then one of the Bellas got injured. So Asuka and Kairi were held just in case not healed. Oh, that sucks. That totally sucks. Oh, wait. We're going into a fake commercial again. Oh, and now we're back live. Hang on a second. I'm having a window problem. Sorry about that. Usos lost the tag titles to Logan and Austin Theory a couple of weeks ago. This yeeting certainly takes up a lot of time. I'm going to tweet that. I'm going to tweet that right now. Not in all caps, though. Let's not be a psycho. This yeeting sure takes a lot of time. All right, now everybody go and retweet that. Seriously, we're still day one-ish. My God. Oh, God, and now we're doing it again? How much yeeting do we need? Good God, at WrestleMania, they're going to yeet for like an hour. Hey, wife, whatever we call you, come in here. How long does one person need to yeet before we move on with our lives here?
I think the yeeting needs to be 17 minutes long.
I feel like the yeeting has been 17 minutes long. Like, my God, no wonder this shit's on forever.
Jay is the one that yeets.
Yes, you're right.
I got that.
Jay is. You are.
I got
correct.
that yesterday.
All right. See, now they can watch this.
You
now.
have your little thumb wars?
No, they go. They're over on the show. Now they go to like fake commercial here, and then they come back and like there was no commercial. It was just fake commercial.
Oh. I mean, we got Papa John's here.
Well, I mean, we gotta sell our soul to everyone. They'll probably do it during the match. Wait, so they'll start eating again when the match is on? Whose idea was all of this eating? Can we tweet that as well, somebody, please? All right, give me that. Get out of here. Where's Alice? Is she on the bed?
Yeah, she's on.
Happy as a clam,
Yeah.
all curled up. Do we have her bed to sleep in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta get it.
Hey, you're pretty fabulous. Did you cut the
Yeah.
lasagna? Not yet? Okay. All right, put your top back on. Yeah. Okay, get out of here. All right, here comes LA Knight. Yeah, if they start eating again during the match, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, do they still do the yeah thing? That's pretty popular in the LPW locker room. I'm thinking it's a Short King led approach, but maybe I'm telling too many stories about the privacy. Spencer was said he might try to stop by here today, so we'll see. Jay has a habit of eating in matches. He did that bullshit during War Games. All right, well, I'll be prepared for it. So, which members of the Bullet Club are they going against today? All right. And introducing their opponents. All right. We have the other tribal chief. What's his name again? And then we got Tongaloa behind him there. We got Jeff Cobb. What's Jeff Cobb's name? JC Mateo. And they paint his face up, which is weird. And then Hikuleo just is hanging out, the enforcer of the deal. What's MFT? What does MFT stand for? Because I don't know. I know that makes me sound like a loser. On SmackDown, the Wyatt Six and the MFT. Oh, my family tree. I thought it was Mother effing Tribe. And I was not Mother effing Tribe. That's not what MFT stands for. I was way off. Yeah, where's Tamatonga? Is he hurt? Oh, Mother effing Tongans? That works too, I guess. I thought MFTs were those things that were really hot for a second where you could draw a picture on the internet in bitmap and then Microsoft Paint and sell it for $8 million. Jay Uso. Jeff Cobb was cool. We had Jeff Cobb in PWA many years ago. I know those are NFTs. I know what an NFT sort of is. I'm just being silly. Yeah, Jeff Cobb was cool. And he had the PWG, like that old school green. Oh, he almost died. That old school green PWG title, the green leather. He had that with him. It was cool. Oh, we're going to fake commercial. Yeah, this is really, really weird. And we're back from fake commercial. That's what. So you're not seeing, Jason, you're not seeing the match back in the ring right now. You're seeing a commercial or an ad. Countdown has 3. Really? So you're watching commercials right now? That is mind blowing to me. Okay, well, I can commentate then what's happening. Okay, so JC Mateo just threw in one of the Usos. I think it's the Yeet one. I'm not sure. Back of the ring. He just tagged in Tongaloa, charging in the corner with the big forearm, clubbing away, cutting off the ring. Okay, the other Uso's trying to get in there to help his buddy. The referee's pushing him back into the corner. And the heels didn't cheat once while his back was turned, which was weird. Here's the tag to Solo Sikoa. Let me know when I can stop commentating. Yeah, that could be a new gig for me. I will be the Canadian and I will American commentator. I will commentate all of the things that you're missing during ad breaks. That should be my new gig. That's not a bad idea. Solo is choking the Yeet guy. That's Jay. Oh, and Hikuleo just nailed him with a big right hand on the floor while the referee's back was turned. WWE Takeover reportedly fined Tama Tonga 5 figures for showing a rehearsal video. So why didn't I hear about that? I figure I would have read about that. Interesting. Okay. The Yeet guy is getting his ass kicked in the corner by Solo Sikoa. Things aren't going very well for him at all. He needs to get to the corner and make a tag to his brother or Mr. Kennedy. That made me laugh. Okay, Solo charges the corner. Oh, and he did the butt thing, the hip attack, which is the butt thing. Let me know when I can stop, because I'm probably annoying the world. So you're being tough? Being tough, yeah. What's that? Yeah. Okay. All right, so Jey Uso trying to get back to his feet. Solo's just toying with him right now. He's got that trapezoid. Oh, we're going to a fake commercial now. Oh, so this means we're going to come back from fake commercial when you guys come back from real commercial? Okay. I gotcha. Okay. Why can't we just run number when you guys come back from fake real commercial? Okay, yeah, we're back as well. Okay. This is good. You let me know when you guys can't see what's going on, and I will commentate. This is going to be my new gig. I'm going to advertise this service to everybody. And every Monday night, I'll do a Raw stream, and I won't say anything until I know that we're in American commercials, and then I will describe everything that's happening. And then I'll be quiet again for the rest of the show. It'll be like when WCW did the pay-per-views on radio. Yes, that's real. Oh, Papa John's and Pizza Hut? Are they main eventing night 3 of WrestleMania? Oh, I almost started commentating again. I forgot you can see. Oh yeah, when is the Andre the Giant Battle Royal? Is that on SmackDown? I liked when that was on the pre-show. Do they still do pre-shows and pre-show matches? Yeah, WCW pay-per-views on radio are wild. That's some lost media. People are trying to track down any kind of recordings of those, but nobody can seem to find them. But I wish they would, because I think it'd be interesting. Oh, he missed the hot tag. And now LA Knight is taking on everybody. Oh. No pre-show matches. Really? Nothing at all? How long do they pre-show for then? Because I remember back in the day, there'd be like a 2-hour pre-show, but you get like 4 matches. We probably just do like an hour now. And they all sit behind the Sports Center desk and what's going on, Ben? So wait, they do a 3+ hour pre-show for Mania with zero matches. Hello, Bree. How are you? She's lurksies. That means lurking. That means she's kind of watching but not participating in the chat. That's what lurksies is. That's T. That's T. I learned all the cool stuff. So they do a 3-hour pre-show and then a 1 hour. A 1 hour post show. Good God. After night one of WrestleMania, I'm primed for the giant clusterfuck. Oh, LA Knight just pinned Tama Tongaloa. Mrs. Big Bad Boris is beautiful. That's very true. Sometimes she lets me kiss her. Oh, you're right there. Hi. Thank you for popping in, though. That's very nice. Well, ESPN deal now. There will be pre and post show stuff there too. So I like, when did post show press conferences become a thing? I find those super weird and annoying, and I never watch them, even though I know there's been a lot of good content like CM Punk that's come out of them. But multiple sets of talking heads discussing the matches of local stores and restaurants. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the Triple H era, man. I'm learning all about it here in my first Raw that I've watched in 364 days. Crazy. Wild stuff. How you doing, Ben? I got all kinds of love for Ben Owen. Oh, we have an update on Kathy Kelly. Did she make it? Oh, she's being attended to by the trainers, but it looks like everything's going to be okay. Oh God, here comes Pat McAfee. Now I don't understand any of this for like 1,000 reasons. None of this makes any sense to me. There's no kaiju this weekend at all, which is too bad because I got a lot of love for kaiju. But no, that was one of my biggest disappointments for the last Mania I went to was 34 in New Orleans, and my son and we did 9 shows in 4 days, and we had tickets. Kaiju was a midnight show one of the nights, so we had tickets for it. But we went to the Ring of Honor show in like the late afternoon, and that Ring of Honor show was 6 hours, like 5 and change. It was almost 6 hours long. It was great. I think it's a very underlooked Ring of Honor show. If you look up Supercard of Honor 2018 and check that card out, I got to see Tanahashi and cool stuff like that. But yeah, it ran so long that we couldn't make it to Kaiju in time, which is very sad. I think wrestling should be silly and stupid at times, so I don't mind the McAfee stuff that much. But there's so a lot of people don't. I don't. I know everything and all the moments out of context and not in where they fit in the show. So it looks extra bad to me. But I also just like Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton have decades of history that they could use to tell the story of their WrestleMania main event. There's so much that can be done, and we have Pat McAfee, who has a TV show and used to punt for the Colts. Like, why do we care about Pat McAfee? Feels like a bigger angle fell through and Pat was a band-aid. Maybe Rocky. Again, I don't know where Rocky fits into that either, but yeah, and Jelly Roll. Why is Jelly Roll a thing in my life, in my wrestling? I don't know why. I know, but like this has been tried for ever to get the mainstream stars to get mainstream crossover attention. And very rarely does it ever work, but it's still tried and tried and tried and tried. Like Mike Tyson moved the needle a bit for WWF in at Mania 14. But like Jelly Roll, is Jelly Roll really getting a lot of people to subscribe to the paper or to ESPN whatever, or to buy a ticket to a house show? But again, maybe I just don't understand the wrestling business. I also don't understand why AEW has 17 apron bumps in the first match when you've got a 4-hour pay-per-view to go. Or last month, why they did blood in the first two out of the first three matches, and then the main event was a Texas Death Match. Why would you have blood in any matches other than that one? We don't do house shows anymore? Okay. He wants to throw on mid cards, but yeah, that's fair. That's true. Do house shows kind of go away with the pandemic and just not come back? Here comes Gunther. I remember when he was Walter and he was fat. And you know what? He was awesome. What the hell's Club WWE? Okay, we're going to a commercial now. Oh, this is a Canadian commercial now because I've got ad 1 of 6, 3-minute countdown in my on my screen, and I've got an ad for NHL playoffs. I don't know exactly what are the NHL playoffs. What is that? Weird. Looks like it's got something to do with hockey, but I don't know anything about playoffs. Hey, what are playoffs? She can't hear me. TKO say they don't make money. Okay, now we have an ad for some sort of movie that looks like Colton Kelly's in it. It's called Thrash. We don't get to see Gunther. I wish I saw. I would watch Gunther eat for 3 minutes. That'd be fun. All right, Thrash is now on Netflix if you're interested. Now we have an ad for a show called Roommates. I don't know. No, I don't know what these playoffs are. I saw an ad for hockey playoffs, but I've never heard of it before. I'm very confused by when the regular season ends, do other teams do some teams keep playing? Just over an hour in. I'm just so used to the TV presentation because I think the only Raw Netflix I watched was the premiere and then last year's one before Mania. The presentation's very, very odd because it's not cable television, but I mean it's kind of what I expected, I guess. You're getting heating in commercials for cell phones. Is there a Yeet phone? Okay, now we got another Netflix advertisement for a show called Apex. It looks like they're in the jungle. This guy has a crossbow and he's like trying to shoot at a girl. Is this Hunger Games? Charlize Theron and Taryn something, who look like they go camping and then try to kill each other. Okay, now Penta is what the fuck is this? Oh, Penta's worried about his taxes. Oh my god, it's a TurboTax commercial. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that was okay. Jay is on W commercials for Minute Maid, Juice, Slim Jim, and prepaid cell phones. All right, it is now. Why is Sid only going in like not the official wing? I don't understand. The Hall of Fame's all fucked up now too. Legacy wing, that's one. I like that they're not doing Hall of Fame like with SmackDown. Like it should still be its own standalone thing. I think I like what WB on Netflix is next to no lag and people to rewind and watch. Yeah, that's fair. That's cool. All right, the General is sponsoring this match. For a great low rate, you can get online and go to the General and save some time. Oh my god, it's Seth Rollins! Okay, why are these guys mad at each other? He's finishing the job. 6 nights. Kissing Paul Heyman's ass. Nobody wants that. No, the general didn't sponsor the general. The general sponsoring this match at WrestleMania. Why are these guys mad at each other? He's cursing at him in Austrian or German. Is Austrian a thing? Okay, wait. The rumored favor from Heyman to Gunther is a match with Brock at SummerSlam. Brock's what favor for what? What is Low German? Is that what Austrian is? Gunther's laying down the law here. Whoa. These two guys. High German is a dialect in Germany, and Low German is the Austrian German. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I learned something today. Last week, Gunther told Heyman he owes him big time. Seth was gunning for Heyman since the Vision turned on Seth after it got. So Seth's not in the Vision? I'm so confused. I'm more confused than I was, or than I'm more confused now than when we started. Gunther saved Heyman's ass for a beatdown. Okay. Oh, they still sing the theme song? That's still a thing? Yes, I'll be watching WrestleMania. I will have questions that I will social media, but Seth got booted from the Vision when he got hurt. Then Bronson and Braun got injured, so they shoehorned in Gunther. See, Ben's got all the poop. All right, I need to use the little Boris's room. So what we're gonna do is a thing we're gonna do, and then I'll be back in just a second. But I gotta go. I gotta tinkle. Alrighty. I have used the little Boris's room. Oh yeah, I heard the demon's coming back. Why would they not have just like saved that as a surprise? The demon versus dirty Dominic Mysterio and his mustache. The demon, Dale Torborg. It looks like it's going to storm outside. Dom wants them to cancel the match. That's true. He does have a great mullet, just like his father, Eddie. Life isn't fair, but DoorDash sure is. Oh, the stars are out. Yahya Abdul Mateen II. Cool. Who's this guy? Dylan Cardwell of the Sacramento Kings. All right. Here comes the Sky. Well, she might be just doing a. Oh no, there's a bell. I was going to say she might be doing a American televised commercial promo, but no. Oh, we're going to fake commercials again. Last year, I was at a watch party with like 300 people, and every one of us were really crazy for Dom. And the place lost a shit when he won. I think, yeah, his FaceTime will come, I think. Why is there such a long black screen for a. Oh, now we're back. Now, Jason, what are you seeing? We're seeing more of the Sky introduction, but are you seeing a commercial? Commercials. That's wild. That's crazy. I find that very interesting. Holy moly. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. Oh, so this is where I need to do the commentary. Sky's in the ring and she's. Oh, wait, now we're going to an ad or something. Well, they're asking what the WrestleMania moment is that they will never forget. That match where Cody won the title was awful. WrestleMania Vegas, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, here comes Kairi Sane. Representing the Kabuki Warriors, she has an eye patch on. That's new, right? She didn't always wear an eye patch to the ring, did she? You're still in ad right now? You missed the Kyrie entrance? Wow. It was a thing of beauty, let me tell you. As far as entrances go, it was one that I saw. Oh, now we're going to an ad. What the fuck are we doing here? Oh, you're coming back live now, right? You see the buildings and all that fun stuff? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I got this figured out now. Bizarre. Super bizarre. Look at Michael Cole with a little bit of a wrestling history lesson. It's weird to actually see wrestling, which is a weird thing to say. I know. Well, looks like Corey Graves has all the answers. Missing entrance on TV makes me think of old days when opponents are already in ring. Yep, definitely. And his opponent already in the ring, Steve Lombardi. That looks pretty small for 12,000. Never good at judging crowds, though. Good Canadian jobber names. I mean, I can tell you the ones that we used to see, or that I used to see on Maple Leaf Wrestling, which was our WWF show when I was a kid. But yeah, you had Steve Lombardi, and you had Barry O and Mario Mancini. Um, who's the dude that used to pat himself on the back? What the hell was his name? But yeah, those guys. Barry Horowitz. Barry Horowitz used to pat himself on the back all the time. Yeah, those are some of the names from back when I was a kid. Oh, up onto the barricade. Oh, I missed all. Okay, I'm sorry. I was saying, like you asking about Canadian jobber names. I can tell you about the ones that I remember from WWF TV when I was a kid. But there was Steve Lombardi, and Barry O, and Barry Horowitz, and Mario Mancini, and Iron Mike Sharp. Iron Mike Sharp was awesome. Now I'm in 3 minutes of ads now. right in the middle of the match. So you miss the intro, and I'm missing the match, unless you're in ads as well. Because if you're in ads as well, I don't know why the hell they wouldn't just do them all at the same time. Well, you got ads again now too? That's crazy. Okay, well. I'm just gonna check out my massive social media following. WrestleMania starts at 4 p.m. our time. So done 7:30. Okay, that's not bad. And then Saturday night is clusterfuck. Yeah, I heard Jonathan Quick is retiring. That's the way you retire. Club WWE is here. I don't even want to know what that's about. Thrash. This looks like Thrash is just like Sharknado with money. Mommy's just gonna fight some sharks. Sharks, or sharks. For real, since seeing the amount of commercials we get on Netflix, one of the stat Twitter accounts listed there 50% more ads on the. I believe that. I 100% believe that. See, I can't even watch Raw without seeing Connor fucking McDavid. All right. We are back on Raw. Does this shit really go 3 hours? I don't know if I can handle that. Two and a half hours. SmackDown's 3 hours? That is ridiculous, too. Big dropkick from the top for Io Sky. The bullet train attack? Is that what that shit's called? That's terrible. Whose idea was that? Yeah, I don't think there's been a forearm exchange yet this show, so that's good. I'll give it credit for that. And maybe there has been and I just missed it. Precariously perched on the top rope. Are we going to double stomp from this position? Nope. Oh, now Asuka had to get involved. Who the hell's this now? Why is everybody freaking out? Oh, it's Rhea Ripley. And she's headbutting her way into your heart. Not a lot of forearm swapping on Raw. Well, I'll give it credit for that. I'll definitely give it points for that. Jade Cargill is here now. This whole situation is out of hand. And a dive. Oh, took out Jade Cargill. Uh-oh. This match is still going on, kids. That shit gets safe for Wednesday and Saturday nights. It sure does. EO up top. Oh man, Asuka. We can't have nice things because of people like Asuka. Kyrie with the win. Thanks to Asuka. The fans are not happy, and now I'm expecting another 15 minutes of ads. The fans aren't happy. WWE World is returning to Las Vegas. I went to Access. It was kind of cool. Like, I'm not a big stand in line for autographs person. So that wasn't really my thing, but I like to look at like the one that I went to. I like they had the elimination chamber set up, and they had like the giant box of booty O's, and the Piper's Pit set was there, and the ECW entrance was set up, and the Nitro entrance was set up, and like they had a bunch of displays of like the boots that Randy Savage wore at WrestleMania 3, that kind of stuff I liked, and huge, massively crazy merchandising store before they got in bed with Fanatics, the worst company in the history of companies. All right, what's Dodge ramming us with now? All right, we got a AJ Lee, Becky Lynch thing going on. Yeah, the Booty-O's box is pretty cool. And the ECW entrance was cool, and they had a ring set up with like a tiny little bit of bleachers as well, and they were doing like some NXT and like lower talent, like I guess it would be maybe the guys on Evolve now, but like they were doing matches and stuff every so often, and we got to watch a couple of matches. So yeah, it was cool. I don't know if WWE World is similar to that, but it was cool. Yeah, you had to pay to get into Access as well, and you had to like book a time. Like there was like your ticket is for Saturday from X amount of time to X amount of time, just so they didn't have a zillion people. But yeah, and it was neat to see a lot of that stuff. Is AJ Lee any good? Yeah, I saw that to go on Cody's bus for like $1 zillion is ridiculous. How's AJ Lee's return been? I don't think I've seen any of it. All right, we got a continuing vignette for AJ Lee and Becky Lynch. And that match is presented by Wendy's. Does every match have a different sponsor? Is there going to be a giant Frosty dancing around the ring during that match? It's okay. She was the best out compared to this generation. You can see the guy. That's fair enough. The photo op for Austin's $460 Canadian. Redonkulous. Okay, we're going back to more commercials or something now. Or maybe we're coming back. Let's see. I'm confused. Screen is black. I'm still waiting. Oh, I think we're coming back. Oh, here comes Danhausen. Okay, I want to see what we're doing with Danhausen. Yeah, Becky might come out dressed as Wendy. Because Danhausen, has he had a match yet? Oh, he's wearing a mic. We did have a match. Oh, you're in ads. You're not getting to see the Danhausen promo. That's sad for you. Danhausen's excited. It's going to be his first ever WrestleMania. And Danhausen's heading into it undefeated. We beat Kit Wilson. Danhausen's toy is set up here. We're going to give away some free t-shirts. I feel like I'm translating for somebody. Oh, we're firing t-shirts into the crowd with the t-shirt gun gimmick. Says Danhausen, says watch WrestleMania or you will be cursed. That's what we got. He did have a shirt cannon. It looked like it malfunctioned, but I don't know if it was supposed to be like that's part of the gimmick or if it literally malfunctioned. All right, now. Oh my God, why is Triple H coming out? Are you seeing Triple H? Oh, here comes Triple H and Scrap Daddy Adam Pearce. Chief Content Officer. So, oh, now we're going back to commercial, or we're coming out of commercial. Let's see. Okay, we're coming back. I think we're coming back. Yeah. Oh, good. Trips is he's gonna interview Stephanie. Can you make sure that I don't watch that? I'm kind of curious about it now, though. Oh, so we're getting oh, now Obafemi's got to sign this whole deal. All right. Why don't we do that, Adam? All right, here comes Obafemi. He gets green lasers with a hint of yellow. Well, how long is it going to take for this guy to get to the ring? Because he does that whole bushwhacker gimmick, right? Time to, I gotta do the Obafemi walk to get to see how that. I'll let you know. Well, he's certainly over. People are doing the little dance and they're singing the Oba song. I don't need to strut to get far with my lady. I hope she's not watching. All right, so Oba Femi's doing the Fandango thing behind the lights. Oba has the pen. He is about to write his name on the paper. And it's official, ladies and gentlemen. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Night 2 of WrestleMania. Why is he pointing at the thing? What's going on here? Oh, Paul Heyman. He's back, just like you said he would be. All right. Oba Femi and Paul Heyman are staring daggers at each other from across the room. Paul's going to make both these boys some money right now. Ads on Netflix. So you're not getting the Paul Heyman promo right now? And you're getting ads on YouTube? Blind guy at an orgy. Getting it from Aldrich. I like that euphemism. So you're getting ads and not a Paul Heyman promo right now. I find that shocking. Oh, it got the ads on my chat. Damn it. Damn it, Boris. I'm going to check my social media while this is happening because I'm very into what's happening here right now. There's no shame in this loss for you, Oba. It depends. I get copper. It depends which stream you're watching on, boss. You're watching on YouTube, I can see, because that's where your ads are or your chats are coming through. So no, I don't make any copper from that. But if you were watching on Twitch TV, twitch.tv/the BB Boris right now, then you would get me some copper. Now is that, and this is not me being racist. Is that accent a shoot or is that like a Kofi? Yeah, next year I'll get like 85 cents. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Listen to this guy. The emotional wounds. He has 4 weeks of mystery. You can feel it. I can feel it. They can feel it. Everybody can feel it. That watch probably costs more than I make in like 5 years. He's the ruler, the destroyer, and the bringer of war. That reminds me of somebody. I can't quite put my finger on it. He is the one. He's always been the one. I thought Billy Gunn was the one. Play the song, kids. Oh, this one's brought by Credit One Bank. That's who's sponsoring Obafemi and Brock Lesnar. Just in case we're keeping score at home for who's sponsoring all these matches. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, we have Trouble by Liv Morgan. Is this like another one of these music videos? Well, somebody is seeing an ad that I'll see later. Good God. What a waste of time. They will exchange credit cards, registration, and insurance before they fight. Yeah. This is awful. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Why do we have a so what are the Americans seeing? So we're seeing here in Canada the Liv Morgan music video of whatever this is. What are you seeing in the States? Are you seeing the Liv Morgan music video too, or you got ads, or what's going on? I'm lost. Yeah, this like does she sing this song, or is this like by yeah, no, it's awful. It's terrible. I don't understand wrestling anymore, I guess. My God, somebody just shoot me in the face, please, because I can't take much more of this. No, for real. This is like stairway to heaven. Is it me, or has this been like an hour? Yeah, cherry lips and I don't know the words now. It's been on for so long. Oh my God, it's done. Liv Morgan looking for trouble in her music. Is she like a recording artist now? What is happening here? Yeah, that whole thing, dude, receding hairline and all, that was a lot of weird for me. A lot of weird for me. Okay, Javon Evans. He's like the flippy floppy guy, right? Shit. He's bouncy. Yes, apparently. A tag team match. So who does Javon Evans usually tag with? I don't know nothing about this dude. Dragon Lee against Rusev and JD McDonough. Okay, wait, isn't JD McDonough in that what are they called? Shit. I forget. Like with Finn Balor and all those guys, or is that not a thing anymore? Man, I'm out of it. This is hard. Okay, we're going to. Okay, now we just went to fake commercials. So now, yeah, Judgment Day. That's what they're called. So now we've got more Javon Evans, but I bet you in the States are probably in ads right now, right? Oh, it's the ladder match. What's the ladder match for? Just for fun, or is it actually for something? Is it just for funsies? You're seeing ads. That's wild. I am shocked by all of this. I may never be the same after Monday Night Raw. Good God, it's going to be 45 minutes of entrances. I see Tyler WrestleMania. These four plus Ray and Penta. Oh, okay. Well, that should be fun. That's a thing that will happen. Holy crap. Just awful. There's so much filler and schlock. The last match ended, I think, on Tuesday. What was the last match? I don't even remember. This is the main event? Is it? Huh. I like Dragon Lee a lot, even though he almost killed Hiromu Takahashi. That was a gnarly, gnarly head drop, but Dragon Lee is super talented. Was Kyrie, that match was yesterday. Oh, homie's got his own dragon wings. All right, who's this now? Oh, Punk will probably close the show after this. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, do more people care about Rusev than they cared about him when he was in AEW? I would assume there was some sort of main event uh, title match selling promo, I would imagine. Or my name isn't whatever my name is. Oh, I smelled the lasagna. That's unfair. Oh God, we're going to another fake commercial. Nobody will ever forget this incredible. Oh, there's an auction for a Triple H autographed entrance worn skull mask. Good God, they will sell anything. I wonder, where's this auction? I'm going to try to find it now. I'm going to do my own research for once. I'm going to Google WWE auctions and see what happens. Okay, let me see here. I see auction FAQs. Where do I find? I'm not even paying attention to this match because I'm interested with the auctions. I want to care about Rusev, but they dropped him out to Oba so fast after 3 weeks of build up. He wasn't even wearing the Rusev. Oh, he's even wearing the Rusev Day shirt. Well, damn. WWE Skull Auction. Oh, here we go. WWE. Okay. Authentic event used Triple H autograph WrestleMania 32 skull mask. The current bid is $1,405. All right. There we go. I did my own research. Ask a question, get an answer. I got a hell of a system going on over here. Man, I remember WrestleMania 2018, Rusev Day, man. That shit was over like rover. There's the tag. Let's see what this Javon Evans kid has going for him here. JD McDonough taken out. Got the hops. I'll tell you that much. Oh, Javon's going to dive. Oh, never mind. The acai moonsault. This match is weird. Oh, got caught. How did they know to get out of the way? Oh, this match will continue. We're going to go to advertisements now. Oh, for the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Stanley Cup playoffs don't exist. It's not a real thing. I've never seen it. There's action on the ice and in the studio. Doesn't even look like it's that fun. You know? Funny AF with Kevin Hart. What is funny AF with Kevin Hart? Is it like Last Comic Standing? Oh, we might have to watch Funny AF with Kevin Hart on Netflix April 20th. Roommates looks terrible. What is this show about? Well, Roommates will be on April 17th on Netflix. We have another minute and 30 seconds of ads. I should use this time to go use the little Boris's room. Yeah, I don't want the stress of my team being one game away from a championship or being eliminated. I got to use the little Boris's room, so hang out for a second and I'll be right back. Oh, I missed the TurboTax ad. That thing's like a fever dream. We're back with actual wrestling. Dragon Lee is picking up the pace. Evans breaks things up. Has this Evans guy held any singles titles? NXT or otherwise? The Styles Clash pins JD McDonough for his team, and they will move on to happiness and all being not friends at the ladder match of doom. at Wrestling Mania. Here comes Raymond Mysterio, North American champ in NXT. Okay, cool. I think is Rey Mysterio just like one walking stem cell with a mask on now? Oh, we're gonna dial it up. Oh, Rusev cut him off with a clothesline in the prime of his life. Now who's coming out? Oh, here comes Penta for no reason whatsoever. But hey, he got all geared up to do a promo earlier tonight, so they may as well ship him out there. Rusev's looking real lean. Oh, so much for your tag team partner. F you, Rey Mysterio. We are certainly planting the giant seed of Rusev being dominant in the ladder match at whatever night of WrestleMania that is. One for Dragon Lee. It's weird with Rusev. It just seems like wherever he went, uh, uh, they didn't have anything for him. And yes, I agree. I think it's pretty clear Rusev is not going over at the pay per view or whatever it's called, premium live event. So that's on Wrestling Mania Sunday. Uh, Wingstop. Wingstop's your sponsor for that match. The Lion of Bulgaria has made a statement tonight, kids. Hey, look, it's Vegas. I love Vegas. Well, the countdown shows that. Oh, I missed it. Saturday at 3 Eastern, there's WWE countdown. And then, so yeah, it is. It's like 3 hours of countdown. 3 Eastern, and then the Mania starts at, yeah, good God. 3 hours of pre show and there's no matches? Who dreams up this nightmare? All right, here's night one. We got the six-man tag match will be live on ESPN, and Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match will also be live on ESPN2. Then we get. Are they going to do? Wow, what a weird way to not show us what the main event's going to be. I mean, obviously it's going to be Rhodes Cody, but. All right, here's your Sunday now. We got Femi and Brock Lesnar is going to be on ESPN. The ladder match going to be on ESPN. We got Punk and Reigns. We got Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley, Sami Zayn and Trick Williams. Okay. I haven't heard mention of that match yet today. And Demon versus Dominic. Hosted by John Cena because we had to get him back real quick. Hello, Fernando. I off the top, I was trying to explain that I watch one WWE Raw every year, and it's the one before WrestleMania, so I can try to get caught up on what the hell's going on. And I always have like 1,000 million questions, so usually I'm on my social media. So I thought instead of that, I would just do a watch along, and I could ask all my questions live and hopefully get them answered, which is what I have done. Speaking of Danhausen, I wonder what kind of Dynamite John Cena Danhausen segment we're going to get at WrestleMania, which is a sentence that I just said out loud. Love that Danhausen, I guess. All right, what else could we possibly have? I want to go eat lasagna and go to bed. Got to drive the lady to the airport tomorrow, like 6 in the morning, on my vacation. All right, there's a hush in the arena, which means one of two things: Roman Reigns or CP Monk, and it's going to be Roman Reigns. So let's all get ready. So he's kind of a tweener now, is what I'm being told, with his sneakers, which probably cost what I make in a year. We're still doing the whole finger thing. All right, yeah. Yeah, it should be interesting to see what they do with it. I agree. Well, we're gonna get like 15 minutes of ads before he talks, though, isn't he? Or aren't we? Yep. Again, WrestleMania on ESPN. And yes, now we're going to some sort of ads. Ads, ads, ads. Holy shite. Okay, so now I'm back live. I'm back live in the building with Roman Reigns standing in the entranceway. I assume you're in ads then, Jason. That's wild. I know I keep saying that's wild after every ad break, but it's okay. I'll commentate what's happening. Roman Reigns just took a left and he's walking around the corner. There's a fan holding up a Roman Reigns t-shirt. Reigns is doing the high five-y gimmick. Roman's standing there while they talk about how many main events he's had at WrestleMania, which is more than Hulk Hogan. It is excessive. I agree with you, man. I'd be frustrated as hell. But I'm also frustrated here because the show has so much filler. Holy moly, this is painful. It's painful. It really is. You can see, yeah, Punk will come out and then we'll get another ad break because I probably have to have one here in Canada too, right? Holy moly. And the commentators just have to vamp, you know? Roman Reigns is pacing around the ring. Okay. And now we just faded out, which means we're going to fade back in again. And you'll be back with us looking at the Vegas Strip and all of the things that have the Wrestling Mania logo on them. The pacing is, yeah, I agree. It's yeah. Mania should be quite the eye opener. I mean, I did watch the Rumble, and that wasn't that long ago, so I'm sure it's very similar. But all right, so Roman Reigns is in the ring, and I think he's actually going to say something. And I can't tell you how much I can't wait to hear about that. Good God, this is just a grind. Like, I feel like I could have watched this whole show in like 45 minutes. The game is a ripoff? All right. God, I feel like it's been an hour since something happened. This is painful. He's got weird ears. I never noticed his ears before. But I have so much time to look at his ears while we're wasting my life. $150 for the premium version. No sting. You have to play to unlock the people you want. Like, oh, yeah. Just anything for a nickel, hey? All right. So we've acknowledged the tribal chief. I couldn't be happier about the whole thing, really. Oh, my God. I swear to God, if they go for a fucking ad break while Punk's coming to the ring, and I know people are going to say that it's no different than when they had commercials, but like you were saying, there's more ads now than there was when they were on cable, if that stat that you were saying is to be believed, which I have no reason not to. Oh, Punk is up with the people. I swear we're going to go to an ad break right now. Roman's getting thin. Think so? I don't see him enough to know. All right, Punk is making his way down the stairs. All of the white people are very excited. Holy shit, this is just egregious. It's egregious. Michael Scott was right. This is egregious. I do like this song, though. Do people realize that this song is old? Do people realize that this song came out in the 1980s? I wonder if people realize that. Like, this song was rad in like 1989 when I heard it the first time. TV had rules for ads. You can only have so many minutes of ads per time of show. No, so yeah, that's fair. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's the thing I do like at Mania is when they have the bands play the song, like the entrance is live, like not necessarily a random musical performance by Toby Keith for no reason, but like if when Motorhead played for Triple H and stuff like that, that's pretty cool. All right, Punk is crossing the threshold. I'm waiting for the carpet to get pulled out that they're going to go to an actual ad break. Oh my goodness. All right, let's count the shooty references we want to try to make here. Well, at least they didn't go to break. I was scared of that. Wrestling trial question. Name the wrestlers who have won at Mania when played by a live band. That's actually a really good. Interesting. Would be a good Quizplex question. All right. Punk is slowly making his way into the ring. Right now, he's standing on the hardest part of it. I'm bored beyond belief. Oh, he hates him because he envies him. So it's going to get good. Punk's mustache looks weird. Like it looks like it's a sticker. Apparently, you can. Oh my god. Good god. It's awful. Yeah, shouldn't. Agreed. Shouldn't. Oh, he's in the ring now. My God. See, there's no new ground here. We've done this before multitudes of times. We said the I word. Like it's well delivered, but I feel like we've been through this. Who goes over in this one, Jason? I haven't followed the story. I don't know anything other than what I'm seeing right now, which is the I worked the indie speech again. I think he did the same thing with Cena. But who's going over in this one? Dustin, who's going over in this one? Punk, hey? Interesting. Punk's starting to look old, boy. On Sunday, we'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Triple H is the executive. Wow, okay, that's a very abrupt ending. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn this thing off here. End. All right. That was interesting. It was not as bad as I thought it would be, but like really choppy between where the ads are for us and where the ads are for like the States or the rest of the world, and how entrances are dragged out for minutes and minutes. But like, you know, there were very bland wrestling matches that WWE do, very bland wrestling matches. But I mean, it was okay. It was fine. All I know is I want to eat lasagna and I want to go to bed, so I can get up and drive the lady to the airport. So thank you so much for this. I'm all prepared now. I'm ready to take on WrestleMania. God help us. You won't see me again this week. I'm pretty sure there will be no AEW Dynamite Watch Along on Wednesday. There will be no Saturday Night Love on Saturday because I'm going to be indie wrestling my little heart out with as many shows as I can get my beady little eyes on. So we'll talk to you guys all soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, thank you.